whatever. There's something that protects you, that makes you jump over that. Let's just play the track, Henry.
Let's play the track, Henry.
My way, every single day.
Every 30 seconds. Every time.
The wave.
Gunning. What a nice way to start the show with it. We back again on Official Major World Online. You probably wondering why I'm so hyped up. I got the whole squad back in this dude together. But you know, with it, I can't say much without introducing my brother right here. You know me, I'm 11 alone. My brother, what's good?
On another level type of situations, man, treat my shit for the young people. Trying down for stupidity. Right now, it's all about being on that level. Every day, every day, all day, every day. I think that's what I wanna get to until but give me my shit, treat my shit until hit me up on the grams, look FB. Like I insist. Like it used to be on FB, but now I insist on Instagram until I'm creating an audience. Do you until be you. How was your weekend?
Yo, my weekend was lit, dog. Let's start Friday. Friday I was with you. We drank a whole bottle of gin. Me and my brother right here. We were lit as fuck. Saturday, I went to studio. It was lit again. Sunday, dog, I had an epiphany. Can I tell you about it?
Hit me up, man.
Yo, bro. So, you know when they say like, whatever you say to the universe, you get it? Yeah. Take it back 5 years ago. So 5 years ago, I used to have these friends, rich friends from the south, you know? I'm from Soweto, dog. I'm not rich, dog. Like, I got it hard, dog, you know? So, like, we would drive around with this homie's car. Like, we'd pass at the south. So there was this big house. Everybody knows, if you live from the south, you know the south. This house is so big.
It's like Moloi's mansion of the south.
Yeah, bro.
Sure.
You feel? So we used to talk with homies, yo, dog, one day, I'm going to enter that house.
Sure.
You know, homies switched. 5 years later, fast forward, yesterday, I woke up feeling very sad, you know? Fast forward during the day, you know, yeah? Real talk, dog. You know, sometimes, you know, man, we go through a lot of shit.
Oh, real!
Because, like, you know, life is not happening the way you want it to happen. Sometimes you start suffering.
Sure.
Then later on, I was like, nah, nigga, buckle up, soldier up, wake up. Get out, you know, get out the house. I get out the house, do whatever I need to do.
Get out the house,
I meet this homie of mine. It's like, nah, nigga, let's go somewhere, bro. Okay, cool, let's go somewhere. Somewhere's always a nice place.
Sure.
Dog, guess where I'm going?
Dead
house, bro. Dead house, dog. I'm at the owner, bro. I was like, ooh, what?
Come by.
And you know the funny part, man? They send us the location. They say, nah, this is where we need to meet. We get there. I'm like, nah, this is the wrong location.
Yeah.
We turn around with the car. We go back. Because we don't even trust, like, how can we come here? This house is too big, you know? The guy calls us, where you at, guys? Like, nah, but you need to come back. This is the right location. Dog. So what I'm saying, the moral of the story is, whatever you want, you're gonna get it at the right time.
How many rooms?
How many rooms?
Sure.
Are you talking about how many rooms? I ran out of count, dog. Space, dog. Cars.
Could you mention there?
Dog, they got a McLaren, they got a Ferrari. Yeah. I don't even want to talk about that because that's gonna
capitalism, baby.
You're gonna start like some weird shit like anxieties and depression. But then we're not about that. We're Official Major World. We do great radio for everyone. How was your weekend?
My weekend was phenomenal. Until like Friday, as no choice, you know what? I was with you, man. Gaga and like Gaga, real literally, Tuana. Gaga.
He's 7.
And then. Next thing, I went to Rockefeller, man. Yo. The name says it all. You know. When I like Rockefeller, always have these connotations. And so, like, there's a Rockefeller, there's the rich billionaire family in America. There are always connotations of nefarious motives. So, such as like Rockefeller, yo, truth. It wasn't the truth, man. Like, you know what? I was bored to a certain extent. You know, like, I'm sure. No, this is real talk. This is Official Major World, man. This ain't YFM. This ain't Metro FM. If you wanna sue us, like, I ain't got money, man. I ain't got a lawyer. But until I got the truth, man.
Shit.
Wait till I let him. At the same time, like, you know, like, brother X, what in terms of, you know what? I even told the DJs, I was like, you know what, a good DJ must understand the crowd. And so those niggas, they were not understanding the crowd.
They were playing whatever they want to play.
Then I'm like,
Steve was playing Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Friday.
I house. I wanna like, you know, like, I wanna house. It's like housing to local kitcheners.
Oh yeah.
Sure, like it's not that house where you can even grind on a chick and went to
There's no movement on it.
went to sure. I don't know. It was so bad. There was a dude I met from my hood. I was like, he's getting a good DJ must respond to the crowd. And I was like, sure, I'm like, no, that is not about you, that it's about the people.
Yeah.
Went to I talked to the manager. After the manager, you know the Yanos and Tana. You know, a good.
Do you hate the Annas or do you love the Annas?
Yeah.
Because now I don't understand. Theodore was the
One
Annas.
is like
What was the point?
It's like Moja Love, Tana.
Yeah.
It's like Moja Love. Yeah, I wouldn't say I love Moja Love. It's a love-hate relationship.
Oh yeah.
One
Then
time.
you are left no choice because it's good either way.
You always have a choice in life, and
Okay, yeah,
but my
yeah.
choice is that you know what I prefer like to like when as I told you last week, or like Moja Love, I want to do a case study about it in terms of us as black people, you know,
That's
like
good on the mic.
where we at until right
Yeah.
now until so at the same time, like, you know, it's like the Yanos I told you I want to do a documentary about the Yanos, but in terms of, you know what, like the impact of it on us until even the culture until how prevalent it is and all that until, and I love like them dance, but you know the Yanos is everything until, but you know the track and I want to track it. I want to it's a Lily wait government are you coming?
Oh, baby,
It's just a quick idea. I just thought about right now. It's like, imagine doing a porn scene after that, and you're like, baby, are you coming?
That would be a good
Would
soundtrack.
you shoot for porn? I would.
Yeah?
I would shoot for porn. I remember Miley Cyrus was offered 1 million to shoot. No, Iggy Azalea.
Sure,
She was offered by a Pornhub
sure.
$5 million just to shoot one scene. Would you take it?
No, isn't that? No, like you know, like this is just story of the Hotman. You know, once upon a time, like, Ellie, this was January, February. You know, there was a married woman and asked me to come over. You know, I spoke to her. Want to I got to work because obviously, like, what's up and so. So I don't know, and only history and so. So I don't know, like, she said I must come over and so. And then the next thing, the good thing is that I cannot say one thing led to another. Like, this is just the real talk. Like, now I was like, you know what? She's a married woman. I'm not about that life. And so,
You ain't a rabbit. You ain't go.
until I rough and down. You know, like, what's it for now? Like, my story is a 1,000-year story and down. It's not a 5-year story and down.
Yeah,
Like,
you're not living for the moment.
and then, like, there are moments that I want to live for until, and those moments then are like they wanna come. But those type of moments are hashtag. That's too gum.
You left us Saturday. You left us at Saturday. What about Sunday?
Nothing hectic, unless you want me to be touched about life, and I'm not about that life.
We gotta tell the people who we got today.
Too much.
You know, we ain't alone in the studio, even though I'm 11th alone. Follow me on Instagram, it's 11th alone.
Gotcha.
Twitter, it's himself alone.
Gotcha.
Facebook, A11.alone.
Gotcha.
SoundCloud, A11.alone. Audio Make, it's A11. iTunes, I'm coming. Baby, are you coming? But yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Mashman Mashikisha, Truth Mashesha for the young people, Diva Mashesha, Facebook, Instagram. You know, sometimes I be touched. You know, I just say Diva Mashesha, and then people just say T-boy. I'm like, no, man. I said D-boy. Like, I don't sound weird when I speak. D-I-B-O-Y. I'm telling you, Mashman Mashikisha. Facebook, Instagram, even on SoundCloud. But that is king. I don't want to mention too much. The truth is
Good one, I saw the truth session, 80 lessons. I'm touched, but then we'll speak about
too much.
So
Too
yeah.
much.
We gotta go to
But if you are oh yeah, if you want to hit us up as Official Major World on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and on YouTube. Until Official Major World, no space on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Instagram is Official.Major World, Twitter is Official Major W1, and then go YouTube, Official Major World. Until let's make it the vibe, let's make it the truth. Telkom, Vuma, Zwap, all of these networks, they're making sure like it's more easy to access data. Until like the thing is that you have ever noticed in the hood, né? We are so touched about data. The way we're so touched about data, we have a phobia about data. You know, till this day, there people don't know how you can download videos. They can download videos for offline.
Yeah.
People still don't know that. People don't even know how like there are apps on Google Play whereby you can even download on YouTube on your balance.
Yeah.
So like you know what? It's all the concept of dating and thing. Like we're doing that and thing. We're targeting the medulla oblongata. We're not targeting it like that consciousness area, you know, because like you know, have you ever noticed? Can I just quickly introduce the studio guest?
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. I'm like,
Oh.
you know, for now we're having an old school stew invasion, man. Until like. We got a little container, but it's packed to the rafters. We got you know, Machita. I've known them for like a month or two right now. But you know what? I love the bond that we've created. It's an amazing collective. Be from EDM, from hip hop, from R&B. It's something that South Africa is needing right now. Please welcome Disturbing the Peace. AKA we got X. We got Rabo, we got Mike. Shout out. You can
Shout
speak
out,
on
shout
the
out.
mic, homie.
Yeah, what's up, guys? I hope you guys all are doing well. First things first, shout out to Major World for having us here, guys. Big ups, guys. Yo, at least I was here on time. Yo, Josie Traffic is the real, bro. Yo. But yeah, you guys heard my name's X. I got my partner, my brother from another mother here, Mr. Rabo on another level.
What's happening, guys? What's happening?
oh, freak, baby. Before, can I just ask you this question?
Yeah,
Do you have a personality disorder, man?
me? No, I don't. What?
Nah,
No,
man,
it's
like,
weird, dude. No, elaborate more. I want to know. I want to know. Oh, is it because I just switched on? I was
no,
quiet.
like, you know, thing is, man, I don't know, but I heard a lot about you.
Yeah.
And like, you got like 10 names, you got like 10 faces where you pull up with, like 10 voices. And like, I need to know, like, man, like, it's not a bad thing having a personality disorder. Like, that's your job as an artist, as an actor, as a musician, like to have,
It's true.
you know, having different personalities and shit. But then, you
It's
know,
true. No, look, recently I changed my name to X, you know. I was obviously using my mom's, well, the name my mom gave me, which is Ibra.
Yeah.
It's a bit lame, I'm not gonna lie.
Like Ibra, just like the Ibrahim.
Yeah, like Ibrahimovic, you know.
Yeah,
You know, it's a bit...
How can you say it's lame, man?
It's okay, no, with all due respect, mom, if you're listening to this, not lame. But,
What does it mean?
father of many.
Too
That's what
much,
it means,
man.
yeah.
So like,
That's
do
why.
you have a kid so far?
I don't. No, I don't. I
Oh,
have
it
dogs and
explains.
cats.
It's a prophecy.
but that's
Firstborn
about...
is GTP, right? GTP is your firstborn.
Yeah.
You know what,
That's
man?
true.
Brother from another mother.
Yeah,
That's true.
Too much, yeah. I love that analogy in time, because like, how many know you guys in the DTP?
So there was officially 11 members, right?
Yeah.
But we have just recently.
can you please speak on the mic?
Oh, sorry. Apologies. There was officially 11 members. So we have just recently gotten more people into the team. That's just how big the
Yeah.
team is growing.
Yeah,
how
man.
big the whole movement is,
Yeah.
you know. So if I were to count right, 15, 16?
Yeah, we're sitting at about 15, 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's DTS for the people who don't know?
DTP.
DTP, Disturbing the Peace.
Oh, yeah.
Says it all.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah. The crew.
Ke tla reng, ka Sesotho Sepedi Setswana re tlile ka masepa.
Eish.
Lang understand?
Rough.
Yeah.
For
So-
our United listeners, they came with shit.
Yeah, you know, coming from the neighborhood that we came from, you know, Johannesburg, Pes Valley, we noticed that there was a lot of talent around there, but there wasn't like facilities, you know, for people to come and record music. So about 2 years ago, Walter and I decided that, you know what, let's help these kids out here because there's so much talent out there.
Yeah.
We've got the facilities. Half the time the studio's not being used, you know, we only use it during the night.
Yeah, yeah.
So we decided, you know what, instead of us like trying to pursue our own careers, let's pursue our own careers while we growing other artists so that they can come behind us, you know, and
Rise as
carry
a
the
grower.
brand forward, you know.
Yeah.
So that's what DTP is all about. It's
So
not
it's been 2 years.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
it's
a
been
record
2 years.
label, it's
Yeah,
not a
yeah.
company.
Most-
We're a collective, we're a movement.
Most people
that's what
confuse DTP as a record
Yeah.
label. We're not a record label.
Aye.
Nah, we don't offer no record label deals or whatever.
Yeah.
We're more of a talent scout agency. It's a movement. So what we do is we find young up and coming talent. And instead of, you know, like I've been in the music industry for going to 12 years now.
Yeah.
He's been in the music industry
my ninth
for
year now.
9 years, you understand? the biggest challenge we faced as up and coming artists is the big guys at the top letting us in.
Nice, bro.
That's the biggest thing. That's the
And,
biggest
and,
problem
and,
we
and,
face.
and you know, talking about the business industry.
Yeah.
Because you said business industry. I was watching this documentary, bro. It made me cry. It made me drop the chair. You know, record labels.
Yeah.
Like, one thing as an upcoming artist, you have to understand. No matter what thing you're gonna sign, they're gonna rip you
They're
off.
gonna rip
That's
you
true.
off.
So I was watching this, like, what they say is like, if a record label, let's say you're starting off,
Yeah.
they're giving you 250K. And then that 250K, they're gonna tell you, okay,
Needs
it's
to
gonna.
cater for everything.
No, we're not even on that.
Okay,
Like
okay.
you coming in, hi, how are you?
Yeah.
Oh, dog, you got dope music. You know what?
Yeah.
Come here. We're gonna sponsor you. You come in, okay, sharp. They're giving you this big paper that you have to sign. You're not even gonna read.
Advanced.
You're not even gonna read it, cause like you know you're just
already
excited, okay?
already, yeah.
And then what happens? They give you this 250K. They're gonna say, okay, nigga, like we need you to record an album.
Okay.
You record that album.
Yeah.
Let's say maybe in 6 months you manage to make 5 million. You know what they do?
Yeah, they
Shit,
They,
dog. They take, let's say they take 4 million. They leave you with 1 million. That 1 million
needs to pay them back.
it needs to
That's
pay
how
them
it
back.
works.
It needs
For
to pay your
everything that
people.
they've
It needs to
done.
pay the distribution deals. It needs to pay like you own,
Into ways that you don't even own your music.
bro.
That's
Like
the
you
worst
own that
part.
living with
Exactly.
100K.
Which is one of the things that we trying to, you know, like just put aside.
Yeah.
Cause we want you to love what you're doing.
Exactly.
We want you to put in the work.
Yeah.
You're a superstar. We believe that you're a superstar. We
Yeah.
give you the opportunity that we didn't have. The big guys up there never gave us the opportunity to become the superstars
Yeah,
that
yeah.
we are today. You understand? Yeah, maybe the world does not know us right now, but the world has no idea what
They're
amazing,
missing on.
what
They're missing
amazing
on.
It's true.
artists we are. You understand?
true.
So we find the unique ones. We build you. We give you a platform to grow.
Yeah.
That's what we do. We give you a platform to grow with no strings attached.
Sure.
You wanna come work? Let's work.
So you're not snatching anybody's money and shit
We're
like
not
that.
snatching
Nah,
nobody's
there's no money
We got
involved.
the studio. Yo, if you think you're talented, if you think you
Pull
got
up.
what it has, you know, pull up. You need to record, come through. You need mixing, mastering, come through. You need a video, you need artwork, pull through. You know,
I'm pulling
come
up.
through, pull through, anytime,
Pull through,
anytime.
Yeah.
Sure.
What we love is people who are determined, who are ready to work, who want to put in the work, who love what they're doing.
Yes, bro.
If you believe in it,
Yeah.
we believe in you. That's why our team is so powerful.
Yeah.
We have such an amazing, powerful team.
You know. First, when I heard your name, to step the piece, I thought like, these niggas are type of niggas that walk in church while people are praying. So fuck everybody, you know.
No.
But then I understand that this step the piece part, Gucci.
Exactly.
Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get out of the way now!
You know how we define ourselves?
Yeah.
Me and X over here, we call ourselves the new X-Men, you know?
Yeah.
The new age X-Men.
Yeah.
We find, you know, the people that have been, you know, put aside, you know,
sure.
the mutant, we call them mutants in the
Sure.
movie, right?
Yeah.
The castaways,
Yeah.
the people
The
that
extras.
are unique, that people don't believe in. And we like, bro, we see that talent. Come here. Come here. The world does not believe in you.
Exactly.
We believe in you. Come here. You know, if we
So-
feel like your strongest point is this, we help you grow. That's what we do. Help you grow. No strings attached.
Sure.
You want
Whatever
whatever way,
do
that's
you, man.
yours.
So-
but
so-
even if they let you go, you know where home is, right? That's how we work.
So I'm trying to understand, Gucci, like, how do you guys benefit? So it's all up to the reality of the person you're working with.
That's
That's
it.
basically it.
If you want to give back the way we have given to you, it's entirely your choice.
Yo, bro.
You know, if you want to give back, I mean, so if you come from a good home, you come from a place where people care and nurture you in such a way that the world couldn't,
Yeah.
are you going to run away?
Nah, bro.
You won't, because you know where home is. What we are doing is trying to build you
As
to
an
build
artist, yeah.
the next person, to build the next person. That's what we're about. That's what this whole collective
Ubuntu,
is
man.
about. It's Ubuntu. That's one thing we don't have. You know, the sad thing about the South African music industry
Yeah,
is
man.
that we don't have support.
Yeah.
The only support you have is the people you're with, the
fighting
people
people you
next to
know,
you.
you
So
got.
we will take you. And even if 10 million people don't support you, that 10, 15, 16, 20 people that's in the room, believe in you and will push you.
And the
will
music is
take
fire, you know.
You understand?
Like someone is listening who can say, they're just taking anyone. No, that the music is fire. I had your music. We've been playing your music since from last week.
Yeah, yeah. Thank
Too
you.
Damn.
Massive respect.
Yeah. It's some crazy shit.
Yeah.
And like, so you guys are both the founders of DCT.
Yeah.
And then like the journey of entrepreneurship, like leading people, like how has it been? Because obviously when it began, did you guys really understand like the complexity of what you guys were getting yourself into?
I think in the beginning we didn't know
Yeah.
how big it could actually become, but we knew the potential of it. But
Yeah.
what's been happening recently has just been like
Amazing.
on and on and on and on, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got one of our artists, his name is Jax.
Aye.
He was actually like our first breakout, you
So
know.
that's,
You know, he's not really one of our artists. Like we told you, like, you know,
Yeah.
we are collective. We don't say, no, you belong to us. No, it's not like that, you know. You come through, we work together, that's how it is. So anyways, Jax was on a song with Rabo and
Amen. Produced
Yeah.
by yours
Yours
truly.
Is it
Yeah.
Olivia?
Yeah,
No,
no,
no.
Amen. It's called
Yeah.
Amen. Was on the Hip Hop Hot 99 YFM for about 3 to 4
So
weeks.
yeah.
Number one.
number
For
one
a very
spot.
long time, yeah.
For
But
how
you-
long?
For
Almost
4
a month.
weeks, yeah,
Almost a month.
You know
Yeah.
what,
The
man?
thing is, they slept-
Can I just be real, man?
slept on us.
Can I just be
Yeah.
real, Antola? Like, you know what? We have one of the tracks with you and Jax. Antola.
Yeah.
Can you just play it? Brother Rob, let's
Yeah,
play this track.
let's do this.
Olivia. We don't have Amen.
Yeah.
But I just have Olivia. Just for
Yeah.
people to have a hint
Who's
of like,
Jack? Yeah.
what's
At
happening.
least, Ore,
Wait,
what's
so that I didn't-
happening?
Let's make it pop.
Yeah,
let's make it
go.
drop. Let's make it be on that level, man.
Buck up. Oh, yeah, Olivia, you found Olivia on the album Henry. So yeah.
That way.
Chinese people, they jump at the same time. The world's gonna shake.
Oh,
Yeah.
it could be
That's how
possible.
many, there's so many of them actually.
Five, four,
Statistics.
3, 2, 1.
I understand that part, man. Now I can understand that part. I get it, but I get it. They say the population of Africa is 1 billion people.
Yeah.
The population of China is 1.4 billion. So are you telling me, Jorge, the whole Chinese population can populate the whole of Africa? That's how deep it is. Wait, so already.
Wow.
In that time, China is actually smaller than Africa.
One dollar.
Yes.
Sure, it's the second. This is the second biggest continent besides besides Asia. One dollar. So you can imagine like population of one Asia and so on. Sure. And like whisking, you know, like even just to jump topic now. This is why I feel so touched, or like why the Nigerians are number one until solely based on like, you know what, man, we got the industry until they just got the population. I wanna if your country or your company is not population, so you always be number one solely based on there's enough hands to do much of the hard work until. Brother Rabu.
But you know what the problem is, nah? Do you know why all the other countries, look at America for example,
Sure.
you know, if I drop a mixtape or whatever, my whole neighborhood's gonna be jamming to me. My whole neighborhood, my next door neighbor's friends, wherever.
Sure.
Nigeria, someone pops in Nigeria, the whole country is jamming. You understand? La eMzansi, Imo South Africa.
And you know,
No, it does happen. You know, I wanna check about big cash, which you know what I've noticed, like we started to do that, like, you know, like it's like
starting.
it's like we started because you know in Nigeria now, what I've noticed, the people who are popping off are people who come from wealthy backgrounds and so on. Like it's not people who come from the gutter. Like even here in South Africa,
Yeah, people from-
the people
Okay,
come from the
makes
gutter.
sense.
They're not big.
yeah.
All the people that you see from Boiti, they all come from private schools and all these like Pakistan boys, like nice
one
schools.
popping,
See,
right?
now, guys, we don't come from private schools. We don't come from whatever. Rachereza, Rona,
One
you know.
from the gutter.
Yeah.
But then, like, what was I gonna say? I wanna say a lot of things, you know. The radio show is lit today. But then what I like today is, talking about that topic, you know. I feel like, yeah, we're going somewhere in South Africa. But then I feel like, talking about Joburg, you know. Because if you can check, I checked Cape Town, Durban. There's unity, you know. That's why Gom became so big, you know.
Yeah.
Here in South Africa, in Joburg, everyone is on their own. Like, it's like, you're trying to go up, everyone's just pulling you down.
Yeah.
So in Joburg, in Durban, is grow as you rise.
Yeah.
You rise as you grow. In Cape Town, that's why Youngster CPT.
Why don't you
He was-
pop off?
our-
Like
even the population-
our province is more or less the same size as South Korea, but our
Who's
country.
dominating? Is it like the youth or old people and shit?
It's us. Like when I wrote,
us, the
last time I
youth,
heard, like
yeah.
3 to 4 years ago, the population as 50% of the population is under the age of 25. So you can imagine the other people, maybe about 30, 35. So most of the population is the young people. But the thing is, if you look at the politics, you might think, oh, like, yo, the population is more older people.
Can't they know?
Only discover there's a lot of young people. The thing is, one is I was telling you, one of the problems is more or less the things that we talk about. A lot of people when they pitch data, they look at like one like Telkom, like now I use Telkom. Hashtag Donna, you know what, man? Sponsorships, man.
Telkom, sponsor. Thank you, man.
Sure, but like there's this lit bundle.
Yeah.
And lit bundle is more or less like they say, free WhatsApp, free Facebook,
Free video, what's
One
streaming.
but now I don't use that. Now I use like 1 gigs, 2 gigs, 3 gigs which I utilize for YouTube's. I know how like I get 3 gigs during the day, I get 3 gigs at night.
Yeah.
And people don't understand the concept because when at night, that's when you can download.
That's when the internet speed is at its
It's
best.
standardized.
Yeah.
People must
Yeah.
understand the concept.
Yeah.
And the people don't understand how SoundCloud is so. SoundCloud, I call it.
I call it that. Like, vandaag, today, I was listening to my songs. I only have 5 megabytes left. I'm afraid I'm not saying you about.
Real talk, dog.
Then I went through it, and I played one song. I switched off my data. It played the whole song. It even played the next song.
112.
I was like, and I was checking what you said because like you mentioned this last week, Gucci. Like streaming on SoundCloud is not that expensive.
It's not. So
Did you-
now touching on that, now that you said that, what SoundCloud actually does, if you stream the song once, it saves it to something called your cache.
Yes.
So
It
it stays
always
downloaded.
Because I can
And,
play.
yeah.
Like if you play a whole album, the moment you're done playing
Yeah.
the whole album,
Yeah.
and then you switch off your data, you can listen to the whole
Restream it
album,
again.
the whole.
So
Yeah.
I want to know, like, you all as you step in the piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how do you go an extra mile with your artists? Like, do they just come and record or?
Yeah, look, we've been going the extra mile. Like I said, the first thing was with Mr. Jackson, YFM. That was the first thing that happened, when we sort of started. But
Yeah.
this year,
Yeah.
there's been a lot that's been happening with our
Like,
artists.
post them-
Like my man here, Mr. Rabo. Would you like to make
Mr.
the
Henry?
announcement?
Yeah, so.
Tell us about your
in the
EP, man, and
Mr.
your album.
Mashesha knows me as
Sure.
Henry. Henry's actually the title of my album. I dropped my first studio album in April, beginning of April. That's when it dropped.
Where did you drop it?
It's everywhere.
Everywhere.
It's on Spotify, it's on iTunes, it's on
Napster,
It's on Amazon,
Deezer,
Napster,
Google
Deezer.
Play, everything.
Put up.
no, except maybe you might find it on some video somewhere. We don't know.
Someone playing at the
Someone
background,
playing,
but I don't know about that.
yeah. Like it's on all music platforms. It's also available for free downloads. It's on YouTube. It's on
Free download.
Yeah, free download.
You don't mind, man.
I don't mind. No, it's on SoundCloud. It's on Audio Mac. The free platforms. It's there for the people
Oh, you
that
don't mind
don't want to
whatever,
buy.
like,
Yeah,
yeah.
like it's the
The
thought
love,
and the
the love,
support,
yeah.
the love that counts. Whether you have the money or not, like I really don't care. I just want you to enjoy
To listen to
the
my
music.
music.
You understand what I'm
Exactly,
saying?
bro, yeah.
So it's available, and like the album
Basically.
for me to say, it's very amazing. And from
How's it
track.
going though?
It's doing alright, eh? It's doing alright, but the sad part is it's got more plays internationally
Then here.
than here.
It's always like that, but then yeah.
So that's what's happening.
Vegas.
But yeah, and I just recently got signed to a record label called Gateways, which is in Texas, Las Vegas.
What about Villa Rise?
I want to know the process. Is it like because you dropped your music and then like they had it and they were
I
like,
dropped the music. They heard a song from the album which I was pushing. It is called just please hold
Love
me.
to Hate.
Love to
Love to
Hate.
Hate,
Yes, sorry. Love to Hate, which was the first single I actually pushed from the album, and it got to the international ears. So now in December, the same company, Gateway Records, which is the same label that's been dropping the bump for the Bump 95, whatever.
Like the
Yeah, and the top Billboard's
Yeah, sure.
Urban
Yeah, yeah.
100, whatever.
yeah.
So they're dropping an album called the All Around the World album,
Sure.
and I will be representing Africa on it. So, so that's what's happening.
Like those movies.
That's what's
like,
happening, you know. Yeah, you know.
Robo in the picture.
But hey, like we got a lot of content that we've been dropping, you know. We've got some mysterious people as well that we work with. A weird guy called Jedi. No one knows who he is,
Sure.
how he looks, what's happening
Sure.
with him. He was supposed to be here.
He's just Vumbugazi.
We're just waiting for his
Sure.
spaceship to fly in. He's not here.
You know, that guy's
You know,
weird, guys.
The
Yo,
weirdest
but
guy. That guy speaks to no one, by the way.
Oh my, we must ask Darth Vader.
you never
Vader,
know.
yeah.
Nobody knows his face.
No, no one knows who he is.
So
But
I want to know, look, you, because you experiencing that.
Yeah.
So what happens, like, when he comes to the studio? Like, this smoke comes to
so he
when
never,
nobody
he
can
never
see shit.
comes to the studio. This
So
guy
does
hits
he
us
come?
up, sends us
Vumbugazi.
Yeah, he just
So
he just sends.
he produces, and what we do is he sends us something, and we
work
jump
on
on it. You see, so how we work as a team is we energy based. You understand? Like the energy up in here is the shit.
I love it.
You know,
You
fish
know,
are
the
made
energy
to
in
walk
here is the
the
shit.
world.
So we all about the energy. So in studio, like Mr. Mashesha here has been in the studio. You know what I'm
There's no
saying?
technique, no.
He's been in the studio. The energy is amazing. From just the people walking around, the people who are cooking, the people who shout out to Sarah for all the dishes that we get.
Thank you so much.
You know, everyone in the spot. The energy is amazing. So when we have a session, usually like everyone is on, like almost everyone is there. But the energy that you find there is
And it's-
amazing.
It's not only musicians, you know, we got
Yeah.
people who like stay in the area. We got models, photographers, like just
Like we
like
said,
So it's a
people-
movement, as you
It's
said.
a movement.
it's a movement.
Yeah, that's
it's
what
all
it is,
about
you know.
talent, you know.
Yeah,
yeah.
You know,
I mean,
so
like-
a whole lot of things happening. So guys,
You're already at the stars. I was gonna say I see you guys at the stars. And
No,
this
no,
nigga
no,
just
no.
signed a deal in Texas. So
no. Oh yeah,
That's
and
just one
actually,
thing.
although we don't speak to Jedi, he also got signed.
Yeah.
He got signed to Stock Records, you know.
how did you get the information? Did he send it via?
Oh yeah,
police and
no,
shit?
we should like
Europe, ne?
I
That's
don't
in
know
Northern
how.
Ireland.
Yeah,
that's
Northern
right.
Islands. We don't know how this guy knows about, but he's an alien. So aliens creates technology. You understand? So
It's like War of the Worlds,
Yeah,
man, like,
maybe
you
he
know, like,
created
you didn't know,
Instagram.
Who knows?
Facebook, we don't know.
Sure.
But this guy, we saw a notification that said, you know, just got signed, and we were like, what? Okay, you
So I'm thinking,
understand?
so is Jedi the next Daft Punk?
Yeah,
With the
bigger,
Big ups,
bigger,
definitely.
bigger.
I
So,
think
so you see, in the whole team, I've had a counter action with the Jedi.
What's his story, man? Tell you anything about him?
Yeah, so it's gonna freak most people out.
Yeah.
But the way we connected is through the mind,
Yeah.
like
Oh,
telepathically.
Yeah.
And I learned his story. This nigga came through, touched my hand, and I saw everything. And because of him, Henry came alive.
Yeah.
The first time I met this
Tell
guy,
us about Henry, man.
Henry.
Because you know, I'm a big fan of like people telling us about themselves.
Yeah.
Because you cannot tell us about other people.
Alright,
Because you know yourself
alright,
more.
alright. So everyone knows me as Rabo, Mr. You ain't on my level, you know, Rabo on another level. That's what I'm about. You know, I'm the man with the new wave thing, you know, the new wave. Yeah, you understand. And then along the way through a lot of downfalls, heartbreaks,
Man,
you
I
know,
love
life
that.
happening, you know. I gained some bad habits,
Yeah.
which is not like really bad habits, but
Mr. Baiting. and shit.
yeah, no, not masturbating.
It's a bad habit.
Drinking, smoking spliff, that kind of thing. And there came a point where I went a bit overboard, and there I got lost in my mind. And I still remember that night where I was alone, and I met someone that lived in my head that I didn't know about for a very long time. No, that's Henry. Yeah, I know the name sounds white. He really is a white guy, yo. Like his spirit, like I met my conscience, my alter ego, my the guy that's me that I didn't know, the guy that's been keeping me alive, and then
So you telling me like you a black guy trapped in a white consciousness?
not like
Tricky. It's tricky.
it's very tricky. I'm as dark as they come. No,
It's not about race and shit, but like understand.
The alter ego. He is a white guy from England somewhere. He was a king, he was royalty and whatever. Let me not
He was
get-
rich actually.
No, he's sorted. He's
So
sorted.
he had to die and start another life.
He had to find a body to live in, and
it was you.
someone's been protected. When they talk about guardian angels and that conscience that kicks in when you're in trouble and whatever, someone's been saving me.
Yeah.
And I learned that there's a guy in my head called Henry, and this guy gave me an absolutely amazing album. Every song I've recorded there, I would love to say
Too much.
it was not me. That was the inner me.
Give all the credit to Henry.
It's Henry, my guy.
Give all the credit to Henry.
And the thing is, if he's around, you can feel the energy.
Is he around now?
Yeah, no.
Let's play the track, Henry.
No.
Let's play the track, Henry.
I just want to add on this. A lot of people don't know about this, but like what you're saying, I relate to it because like we all been here before.
Yeah.
Probably you've been here. You were a bed before. I'm not saying you were a bed. Probably you were a president somewhere. So, you never know. But the consciousness has been here for a long time.
For a long
So what he's saying is, his consciousness evolved to what we see today.
So how the mind works, they say
Dwell in the
when you're
mind.
scared, when you whatever, there's something that protects you, that makes you jump over that fence quick.
Yeah.
Who is that? That's the real you.
Yeah, I know that.
I met the real me.
Yeah.
And that nigga is amazing.
It's not about Jada. I'm still.
Let's play the track, Henry.
Let's
the track, Henry.
Let's just
Play
play
the
the
track,
track,
Henry.
Henry.
Let's play the track, Henry. Come back.
Yeah.
Hello. Too much in the stew, man. Brother, mashikisha, truth mashesha. On another level type of situations until it's gonna trend. It's all about when, not about if. Wait, so like, I got brother A11, my partner in crime, like taking Henry. Henry, aka Rabo in the stew. Also got brother X in the stew.
man.
We also got brother Mike in the stew. We also got DTP in the as a collective in the stew.
Yeah.
Stew invasion.
What?
That wave, man. So like,
I want to ask brother X.
Yeah.
If you met Jada, we're gonna go back to Henry.
No,
The song is dope.
Okay, first things first. The Jedi is probably listening to this. I'm sorry. I have met the Jedi.
Yeah.
I was the one who actually brought the Jedi to DTP.
Hi.
How I met the Jedi, very funny story. I was playing in a park.
Yeah.
Then there was an explosion. And I found this very weird looking thing there.
Yeah.
And
Did he tell you any secrets?
He
Like, but my Big Bang
I
type of
can't-
vibes.
yeah, like Big Bang type of vibes, and I can't really specify because the Jedi is a very dangerous man. I'm not gonna lie. Like the things he said, bro, he's just yeah. He has a telepathic, like he doesn't talk, and like it's through like music and music waves. Like even if you listen to the kind of music he makes, it's electronic, but then it's house, but then it's hip hop as well, but then it's trap, but it's like everything all in once,
So he's just energy.
He's just
King
just
of his
energy.
genre
That's
too,
yeah. He's his own genre.
Just
That's what he
man,
is.
that
Yeah.
has-
So going back to Henry.
Yeah.
The song is dope.
Yeah.
The song is fire.
Yeah.
So people can find the song on what? New Age Mukonko.
Yeah, no.
The
The
latest
album
Henry.
is called Henry. I've just also recently dropped an EP called New Wave Mikonko, which is more about Rabo. And it's an instrumental that talks about when Rabo met Henry, the type of sound that Rabo discovered he has when he met Henry. You see, that's New Wave Mikonko. It's Buma piano fans, Buma house fans, Buma dance,
But
Reda. 4-track EP is doing the things right now actually.
yo, bro, we're international. So like, I'm probably my UK page is asking, what's Mukonko?
I'm international.
Tight. So Mekonko is where South African house music actually originated from after Kwaito.
Yeah.
Remember Casablanca? Casablanca. Dun, 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 dun. Remember, that's old school house music. From DJ Fresh, from where he started, Oskido started. Where Mekonko, that's Mekonko, the snares. Yeah, that's where it comes from. Puma Pitori house type of vibe. And talking about Mapiano as well.
There we go.
Mapiano also originates from Mekonko. No one can tell me whatever. I don't care what they say. The baseline
is this Rabo or Henry speaking now?
This is Rabo speaking.
Cool,
yeah, this is Rabo speaking. Mekonko is where house music came from, that evolved from Kwaito into what it is right now. So, you know how music works. It's a trend, right? It trends now, dies out, and comes back again. It keeps doing that. Through someone else. It keeps doing that. It's a cycle. And then now, I'm here to tell you guys that I'm king of the new wave. I got the things happening. I
respect you.
No,
man.
Kankani,
I
no.
respect you.
Yeah.
And you know it's real when you say it with your mother language.
One tall. No, Kankani.
Too much, man.
Yeah.
And then so we only got like 5 or 4 months left in the year. Like anything planned for the year, bro?
I thought you want to talk about minutes because we only like left with 5 or 4 minutes.
Sure. Personalizations.
So towards December, I'm gonna be going down to the premiere, obviously, in Texas.
Across the country.
Yeah, towards December. I'm just waiting for a confirmation for them to let me know what the schedule is and what the itinerary is.
And then artists from TTP, is there anybody who's dropping anything anytime soon?
Okay, so at the moment we're focusing on 2 of our artists, Ace and Mandy. You guys have heard
Amazing
Mandy.
artists.
So I'm not gonna tell you what they're dropping, but we're using the rest of the year to work on what they're dropping next year. So I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is, but it's fire. That's all I'm gonna say. It's crazy. And then also you asked like what's happening for the rest of the year. I just want to make an announcement. For the very first time in history, on the 1st of September in Bloemfontein, you guys will be able to see the Jedi live.
And guess who's touring with the Jedi? Mr. Henry himself. Too much! That'll be the first time I perform with the guy. That'll be the first time I perform with the
I think it'll be the first time you meet him in
him
person.
officially, yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Also, Mash, man, and OMW better be there.
Oh, for sure. Trust me, guys. We need to make it a vibe for
Too
you. man.
much,
Yeah.
man. The standardization on Fleek, man. Baba 11.
I'm touched and I'm lost of words and trying like the guys you had, bro.
Sure.
Everyone who's listening right now, you know about Fair too.
Don't sleep on yourself, man. Don't sleep on us.
Okay.
Until, but
Go
you
through
sleep
a
on
park,
us, you
probably
sleep on
Henry
yourself.
will come to now, come in your head. Yo, so what I want to say. Because like, nigga, before you met Henry, he smoked a lot of drugs, he drank a lot.
Not drugs per se, but yeah, weed is legal now, so it's not drugs, right? It's weed. Maybe it might have been a bit special. I don't know. I got it from someone.
So yeah, but if you've been trying to peace pot, going to the park and it's not working, what I'm telling you is you need to smoke a lot of weed, drink a lot of alcohol, and
Whatever it is that's gonna help you find yourself. I'm not gonna blame you. You know.
it is what it is.
How do people hit you up, brothers, on the grams, including TTP?
On IG, I'm Rabu on another level. On Insta, I'm Rabu on levels. Lepansola Ladi levels. That's who I am. Yeah. And then Facebook, also Rabu on another level. We are DTP exclusive on IG, on Insta, on Facebook.
Hello.
Instagram handle is I Steal Your Girl Now. True story, but it's no more happening. I'm just not changing the handle though. Yeah, you can catch me on IG at I Steal Your Girl Now. I also handle the Jedi social media, so you guys can catch him on Instagram, _Jedi, and the Jedi on SoundCloud. DTP exclusive on Instagram, Facebook,
everywhere,
YouTube, everywhere.
SoundCloud,
Just DTP exclusive.
YouTube,
You'll find us.
Shout
Shout out to the fam, man.
Yeah,
Shout out
man.
to TTP. Shout out for for the homies coming to the stew, man. Telling us about the collective, telling us about the revolution that is not televised. Instead, it is digitized right here on Official Major World, man. For the young people, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and on YouTube. Until this is not the last time you hear from TTP. Until that I can guarantee you. Until
quick announcement before we end, man. The Henry movie will be dropping real soon, like next month towards month end. Henry got a short film for the album.
Hello.
Yeah, and it's tight.
Dropping on YouTube.
So nice. Gonna be on YouTube. And from there we'll see. Maybe MTV might hit us up or something. Yeah.
We touch, man. Wantola. Young people are on fleek on the best radio show that should be listening to. Wantola. Hit us up. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and on YouTube. Podcast SA. Shout out to them also. That was TTP in the stew. We're gonna be having another studio guest after the smash hit. Let's play Mandy. Wantola. Mandy's one of the artists of TTP. I'm feeling you, boy. I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you, boy.